Breaking, and when I say breaking, I mean somebody call security because this tea just jumped out the pot and set the entire Love and Hip Hop universe on fire. Because apparently Tasha K didn't just drop a bomb, she dropped an atomic one. Yeah, you heard that right. Allegedly, Jasmine might be carrying Mendeecees' baby while Yandy's still posting couple goals like it's 2016 all over again. Now, hold up, are we witnessing a pregnancy or a plot twist that would make even Shonda Rhimes take notes? Because baby, the internet is in cardiac arrest. Comment sections, in shambles. Group chats, exploding. Even the Shade Room interns reportedly requested overtime. And get this, Tasha K didn't whisper this tea. Oh no, she went live, smirk and all, saying she's got receipts. Receipts so spicy, even PayPal couldn't process them. She claimed she's seen the messages, the photos, maybe even the baby bump. Meanwhile, Yandy's out here posting the real always comes to light like she's narrating her own heartbreak documentary. So, is this another case of rumor roulette? Or did Tasha K just expose the biggest betrayal reality TV's ever seen? Buckle up because this story is about to detonate. It started quietly on a Tuesday evening when the internet was half asleep and no one expected chaos to unfold. But within minutes, Tasha K turned calm into a storm. She appeared live on screen, confident as ever, sipping her drink, smiling like she already knew she was about to break the internet. The comments section was overflowing even before she spoke. People guessing what was coming, throwing out names, theories, wild predictions. And then she said it, slowly, clearly, like a confession meant to be heard around the world. Mendeecees' baby with Jasmine. The words hung in the air, heavy and dangerous. And for a few seconds, even her live chat froze, as if the entire internet stopped breathing. It was a claim so bold that people were replaying the clip just to make sure they heard it right. Tasha let the silence work for her. She leaned closer, looked into the camera, and added that she had proof. Real proof. Receipts that could turn the whole love and hip-hop world upside down. That was all it took for social media to catch fire. People began posting screenshots, memes, and theories within minutes. Some said Jasmine had been seen around Atlanta acting secretive, while others claimed they had noticed a change in Yandy's tone online. Fans started comparing old interviews and pulling up old clips like detectives building a case file. There was already history between these three. Years of tension and whispered stories. So this new claim felt believable to anyone who had followed them long enough. Anonymous sources popped up faster than headlines, claiming that Mendeecees and Jasmine had reconnected at a charity event, exchanging a few harmless messages that eventually turned emotional and private. One supposed insider said they had been talking for months. Another said it had all started over a misunderstanding that turned into temptation. None of it was confirmed, but that didn't matter because the internet never waits for confirmation. The next day, Yandy posted a single story on her Instagram. That said, the real always comes to light even when the fake tries to hide, and those few words were enough to turn suspicion into frenzy. Fans flooded her comments begging her to speak, while others defended her with messages of love and strength. Jasmine, meanwhile, went silent. Her accounts turned private. Her last few posts disappeared, and her friends refused to answer questions. That silence was louder than any statement, and it fed the speculation. Mendeecees kept his distance from social media. No comments, no jokes, no posts, just quiet, which everyone took as guilt. Tasha K returned the next night with her smirk intact and told her viewers that the story was far from over. That what she had shared was only the beginning. The chat exploded again, questions flying from every direction. And the only thing certain was that this was not going away anytime soon. The internet by now had become a battlefield of opinions, where everyone believed they had the truth, and every gossip page was treating the story like breaking news. Tasha K's name was trending across platforms, and her clips were being replayed by reaction channels dissecting every pause and facial expression as if they were decoding a government secret. People claimed to have new evidence each hour. some posting grainy screenshots that supposedly showed messages between Mendeecees and Jasmine, while others swore they had seen Jasmine out in public trying to hide a baby bump under oversized clothes. Nobody could verify anything, yet the noise was so loud that it started to feel real. Fans began compiling timelines, comparing Jasmine's travel photos with Mendeecees' appearances at different events, and pointing out coincidences like matching watches or reflections in mirrors. It turned into an obsession that blurred the line between investigation and invasion. Yandy's silence added to the suspense. Every picture she posted was read like a clue, every caption dissected like a confession. One night she went live briefly, said nothing but smiled politely, and ended it, leaving everyone more confused than before. Bloggers labeled it a power move, while others said it was the calm of someone deeply hurt. Meanwhile, Tasha K doubled down, promising she had voice notes, claiming she was protecting her sources for now, but would not stay silent forever. The way she spoke made people believe she had something explosive. Viewers began treating her live streams like episodes of a crime series, waiting for the next drop. She hinted that Jasmine had confided in a close friend who then leaked the story out of guilt. That rumor spread faster than her original video. By the following morning, the drama had spilled over to mainstream. Gossip outlets and even morning radio shows were joking about it. Hashtags appeared demanding the truth, while memes mocked the situation, showing Yandy's shocked face next to dramatic headlines. In the middle of the madness, Mendeecees was spotted at a public event, smiling tightly but avoiding questions. Reporters yelled his name and he simply said, "People always try to tear families apart," then walked away. The clip went viral within minutes. Every frame slowed down, analyzed and captioned with speculation about whether his body language looked guilty. Later that night, someone leaked what they claimed were voice recordings of a man and a woman, talking emotionally about mistakes and forgiveness. There was no confirmation of who they were, but everyone instantly decided it must be him and Jasmine. Tasha K logged on again that night to confirm that the tone matched what she had already heard from her sources. She didn't show any proof, but her confidence alone convinced thousands that the story was real. The frenzy was complete now, and even people who had never watched Love and Hip Hop were tuning in to see what would happen next. As the days passed, the storm refused to settle, and what had started as gossip now looked like a full-blown public crisis. The blogs were feeding on every silence, every delayed post, every change in expression. Yandy was nowhere to be seen, and people began saying she had left home to clear her mind. Others swore they saw her still wearing her wedding ring and smiling politely at a charity event. The contradiction only deepened the mystery. Mendeecees finally went live, sitting in his car and talking directly to the camera. His tone was calm but sharp as he said people need to stop believing everything they hear and that his family is fine. He didn't name Jasmine or Tasha and avoided any direct denial, which made the audience think he was hiding something. The video drew hundreds of thousands of comments, half of them supportive and half accusing him of lying. Later that night, Yandy posted a black heart on her story, without a caption, and that single symbol was enough to make the internet explode again. Some said it meant heartbreak, others said strength, but no one really knew. Jasmine, on the other hand, broke her silence after weeks and posted a short note that read, "People believe what they want, but I owe no one my truth." Within minutes, her post went viral. Then she deleted it, but screenshots were everywhere. Tasha K returned yet again, declaring she had spoken with someone from inside the family who confirmed that Jasmine and Mendeecees had been seen together several times in private. She repeated that she was only sharing what she had been told, but her serious tone made everyone take it as confirmation. The gossip cycle restarted instantly, with fans replaying old clips, comparing bracelets, and zooming into reflections. Even friends of the couple began speaking indirectly through cryptic captions about loyalty and truth. The show producers reportedly tried to convince Yandy and Mendeecees to address the issue in a reunion episode, but she refused, saying she didn't want her pain turned into entertainment. He allegedly wanted to clear his name on camera, but was advised to stay quiet. Their silence became its own headline. Commentators began saying that this wasn't just about one rumor anymore, but about trust, fame, and how reality TV destroys real families. By the end of the week, mainstream outlets had picked it up. Podcasts were debating whether the baby existed, and the story had become larger than anyone involved. Tasha ended her last live by saying sometimes the truth doesn't need to be spoken. It's already been seen, leaving everyone to interpret her words however they wanted. The viewers were left in suspense, unsure of what was real and what was fabricated, watching a love story that had turned into a mystery that no one seemed ready to solve. So now that you've heard every twist, every whisper, and every shocking detail, the question is, what do you believe really happened behind closed doors? Was this all a misunderstanding fueled by gossip? Or is there a deeper truth that only time will reveal? The story might still be unfolding, but one thing is clear: the internet won't rest until every secret comes to light. Drop your thoughts below, because your opinion might just be the missing piece in this puzzle. Do you stand with Yandy, believe Jasmine, or think Tasha K just played everyone for clicks? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you love real talk, viral drama, and stories that shake the culture, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next exclusive from BuzzVault, where the truth might hide, but it never stays buried for long.